Hey everybody, Kamala miduntalk right here. Self-sabotage. I'm just here to speak on a little issue. There are certain times in life where people decide that enough is enough. People decide that they're not gonna play that game anymore or do certain things anymore, and things are going good and things are going okay, and then here comes self-sabotage. Self-sabotage is when things are going so good in somebody's life that they find a way to try and screw things up. They live on chaos and they thrive off chaos. They like chaotic environment, they like chaotic relationships, they like chaotic ideas. Sometimes people, for example, you're in a relationship with someone, they want to break up with you, but they don't know how to break up with you because everything is going fine, everything is going okay. You're not arguing with them, you're not fighting, you're not doing anything wrong, you're doing everything that you should be doing in a relationship. But sometimes that person don't really want to be in a relationship with you, and they will look for any little rock, any little thing to turn it around and to sabotage and to make things wrong. They will pick little arguments for no apparent reason at all. Out of the blue, everything is going fine, and then they will complain. They will even find ways to complain. Hey, Camilla, they will complain about your hair, complain about your makeup. Oh, you left a cup on the kitchen sink. Oh, you didn't wash the dish. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. They find little things and ways to complain, to sabotage the relationship, because deep within themselves, they don't want, either they don't want to be with you, or they want to have you so afraid and under their grasp and under their control, to the point where you are so dependent on them. And once they notice that you're not depending on them the way that you should, and you're moving forward with things that you should be moving forward with, and you're coming back into your senses and coming back into yourself, they feel threatened and they don't want you to succeed. And sometimes they just ruin the very presence, your very essence, make them mad. They see you happy, they see that you're smiling, and it makes them upset because they can't understand why this person is smiling, why this person is happy, why are you happy, what's there to be happy about. So because they're miserable, they want to make you miserable, just like they say misery love company. And this is what's been going on for a very, very long time in a lot of relationship with man and woman. Sometimes the man them happy, them a do them thing, them a try everything, and the woman will just the devilish or some kind of demon or something upon them, where they just come home and they just try to create some kind of war or create some kind of problem in order to make themselves look like they the good one. And then all of a sudden they turn around and they blame you after they do everything, to mess up your life and to cause contention and argument. Then they turn around and they blame you for it. They shun you, they malice you, they keep this hatred towards you in them heart, knowing willingly that you didn't do anything wrong, but because they want to feel so righteous and above you, coming like when a eagle hold on to a rat, or a cat have a mice or a mouse, and the cat have the mice, and the cat just sink the claw into the mice and hold down the mice, and the mice are trying to escape, and then they keep toying and playing around with the mice. This is how it is sometimes in relationship. People toy with you and they play around with you, see how far they can push you, what level they can push you on, till the point where if you are doing something good, they try to tear it down. They try to tell you, oh, it's not good. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? They find little ways to make your life miserable. And they claim that they love you, claim that they want to be in a relationship with you. But each and every day, they find a way to tear you down. Little things they do to try and trigger some form of argument. And when the little things that they're doing is not working, they turn around now and decide to start push harder and harder. And when they realize that that's not working, then they keep pushing and pushing and pounding harder and harder and harder and harder, just to break your spirit, just to break your soul. But let me tell you this, let them sabotage themselves. You don't have to be on their level. You have to find ways to get yourself out of that. And this thing that I have up here is the fools take a knife and stab people in the back. The wise take the knife and cut the cord and set themselves free. And sometimes we have to be wise enough to set ourselves free from the fools that are attacking us. We don't need to fight them. We don't need to attack them back. We just need to set ourselves free from them. Find ways to set ourselves free from them. Anyway, Donna Proper, Camilla, big up on yourself. One love, your guide and protection. Me done talk.